going to show you guys what the business building is like here on campus. When you first enter the business building, you see right away you have the stock exchange market up there. It's always changing. And then here is the entrance. Then coming around here on the first floor, there is seating all along here. And then you have one of the first bigger lecture halls right here to the left. There's a different angle of the first floor, and then here is a conference area. And then this is the same lecture hall, different door. And these lecture halls are super, super big inside. It's hard to see, but they can hold up to 200 people. And coming down further on the first floor, you have more classrooms on both sides. You have some seating areas where you can sit there before class, do work, or if you just want a quiet spot, this is a great area to come. Now we're on the second floor of the business building where there's more conference rooms, some more seating areas. And then around here is where you get into more classrooms. And then here is what a classroom looks like. I'll give you guys a different angle then. Now we are on the third floor of the business building, where that is where the dean's suite is at the end. And then you have more classrooms going the whole way down there. There's more conference rooms. This is what the classrooms look like here on the third floor. There's actually a fourth floor here at the business building, but you can only get there by elevator. And up there, it's where professors' offices are and where you can find your advisor's office. I'm going to show you guys a little glimpse of the newest building here on campus. So here is the new engineering nursing building. It's going up pretty fast. Here's just one angle of it, but there's Lawrence for reference. There's the water tower. Tyson Hall's behind there. The rec center's behind there. So there's a little glimpse for you guys. And here is the area where you can wait for the shuttle, or if you're waiting for the school buses to take you down to South Campus, these are the spots where you can wait at. And then here's the outside of the Marion Science Center. It's right across from Anderson Hall, and then the food trucks are actually right there. Right outside of the Science Center is actually an outdoor classroom and laboratory where you can actually grow all your garden stuff over there. There's a greenhouse. But it's a really pretty area to be at, especially during spring. There's benches here, there's tables you can sit at with friends to do homework, so it's a really nice area to hang out. Coming out of the Science Center, you have the food trucks again, and then here is Anderson Hall. Typically, pre-COVID, there were more food trucks. They were all lined up here. They went all the way down there. Now there's only 2, so hopefully next fall there will be more back. Now I'm going to show you the inside of Anderson. Here we are at the second floor of Anderson Hall. This hall was actually updated just a few years ago, so the classrooms, bathrooms, everything has been updated. And then here's just a little glimpse of what a classroom in Anderson looks like. They have chairs going all the way back to the very back. They are large rooms. They all obviously change, but this is what a typical room would look like. As we're leaving Anderson Hall, we're gonna come up on where the Ram statue is and then the old library. Now we're gonna head into the library. And then coming up on the library, you actually have the entrance to Starbucks. So you can come here, get your coffee, get a little bite to eat before you head into the library to do some studying. As we approach the library, you also have the quad that's right out here. You have main hall over there, so it's really close to all of your classes. So here we have the main floor of the library. You have a research help desk. You have a library help desk there, and there's typically a bunch of computers over in that area that you can work at. Then over here is the study area. You have some conference rooms up here that you can study in with friends. Here you have your printing station where you can print any kind of papers you need. You do need your RAM cards, make sure you always have that. Typically, you can log into these computers and they connect to the copy over there. Looks like there's a few that might be open. And then over here is just more area for you to study with friends. And then the writing center is right over in that room. Now we're on the first floor of the library, where when you come down here, there's a little room. You can sit in with friends and study. And if you keep on going all the way back, there's more seating area. And then that right there is actually where Starbucks is located. Behind there is Anderson, you have Ruby Jones Hall, and then you have Phillips Memorial Building. Here is a closer look at the concert hall, or the Phillips Memorial Building. And then here's the Frederick Douglass statue. Inside there is where a concert hall is, and some very beautiful architecture. If you go through here, it'll come to the other side of campus. Here is another look of what the concert hall looks like from the outside of campus. And here, like I showed you guys before, we have Saxby's, but then here's the outside of Main Hall. Now I'm going to take you guys over to the Swope Music Building. We are at the E.O. Bull Center for Arts, and we have a lot of amazing artwork all around the building. And here we are outside of the Swope Music Building. Thanks for coming along with me today, and let me know what else you want to see here on campus.